The mentality of some of these vegans is crazy, as Viva tries to compare a mother's baby to a milking cow's calf. It's trying to shame people not to drink milk, eat cheese, yogurts. There's so much natural, healthy, good food that comes from cows, especially milking cows. The truth is, 98% of fridges in America, in the UK, will be full of dairy produce and meats and animal products. So I think this year, as Veganuary did the biggest fail ever, it shows you that people are making the choice and eating healthily, not processed rubbish like some of these so-called plant-based companies, who are most probably giving the capital for these adverts to be made. And it makes the farmer look out as if he's some scary monster stealing away this lady's baby. Absolutely disgraceful stuff. But you're losing the battle and the farmers are winning, because truth and justice always prevails. Anyway, take a look at this.
Made saying, huge news, we've produced a new anti-dairy advert for the big screen release in cinemas later this year. But we need your help to make it a reality. A cinema audience is a huge captive audience who can really focus and take in the message that dairy industry is truly monstrous and shouldn't be supported. We're crowdfunding an ambitious goal of £40,000 for this advert to reach 1 million people on the big screens. And it says here that you can double your impact. Every £10 donated becomes £20, every £100 donated becomes £200. So is this advert worth seeing? Well, we're going to react to it now. We're going to have a look. We're going to see what Viva want to present to people who are presumably not going to be vegan and are people who consume dairy.
What have you done with my baby?
You can't keep your baby because we want your milk.
Almost every dairy calf is taken from their mother shortly after birth, so most of her milk can be sold to us. And what do you think happens to thousands of male babies like this one?
Dairy is indeed scary, and I'm not someone who can deal with any kind of horror or thriller or anything like that, little jump scares, so that shook me up a little bit, I must say. That was quite scary. But my threshold isn't as high as other people's. So maybe it's not that scary, but I found that a bit scary. That did get me. They've done well here to capture what it is that actually happens to these dairy mothers. Yep, their baby gets taken away from them and we consume their milk. This would be excellent if people could see this. And yes, as Viva mentioned, this is a perfect time if you're at a cinema. You are perfectly paying attention for the most part. You are probably paying attention to the screen. You are literally there to watch the film. The screen is huge, it's right in front of you, and that really does capture your attention. Not to mention, you're not allowed your phone in the cinema, so you shouldn't really be looking at anything else or being distracted by anything else. And yeah, we want people's attention, and we want them to consider it from the victim.
I'd really love your opinion on this video. I think, the majority of people will be drinking milk, eating meat. Do you think the veganism journey is coming to an end? People have had the belly full of eating processed junk, and are the big corporations and multinational companies starting to lose money by investing in some of this fake meat. You tell me. Really good to hear from the consumer and the customer. Are you still eating meat? Are you still drinking milk? Are you still putting butter on your toast?